Hey guys! This video is going to be a Dollar Tree haul video, and I haven't done one of these in a long time just because my Dollar Trees that I live around, or that I live near, the two that I go to most, really hadn't had much of anything in it lately because of the virus and all that. But yeah, so this is going to be a haul video, and it's going to comprise probably about 3 trips worth. So, because fall is my most favorite time to decorate, to craft. I love the deep dark colors, the oranges, the yellows, the golds, the deep reds. So I buy a lot of stuff when it comes to the fall decor. And if you watched my Dollar Tree haul videos before, you know that I mainly buy like organization things, craft supplies, things like that from Dollar Tree. So that's mainly what you're going to see in this video. So let's get a couple of things out of the way very quickly. I buy all of my wreath forms, mostly my round wreath forms, from the Dollar Tree. So I did pick up 2 14-inch wire wreath forms so that I could set those aside. As far as organization, these were out a while back, and I grabbed 2 more of these because I did buy another low temp hot glue gun. And I love using these for my glue guns because, let me just grab the one that's closest to me because I've showed this before, but you can put your glue gun on one side and then put your glue sticks in these 2 little holes there. So I like them for that. That's what I use those for. So I bought 2 of those. Those containers and these were in like the back to school supplies when they first came out. So I just like these because they will hold your little odds and ends and your little scraps and your little extras that you might want to hold on to, like scraps of fabric, scraps of napkins if you decoupage, any little scraps that you might want to hold on to. So these will hold those very nicely. I'm trying to find a spot to set all this stuff aside as I go through it because my table is so packed. Okay, let's look at, oh, I love these. I love the Dollar Tree's little square canvases when they get them in. And you know, they're not really much to look at first glance, but there's a lot of things that you can do with these. You can attach them with ribbon. You can make a frame for them. You can put some nautical rope around them. I've also, let's see, I've accented some of them that have like an ocean theme. I've accented some of them with real seashells. You can accent them with sea glass. Really anything. So I picked up this one, Forever Blessed with Every Breath, and every family has a story. I'm going to do a picture wall going up my stairs with family pictures eventually. And so I thought that these 2 canvases would go well on that picture wall and would incorporate nicely. And I'm just going to hang them up by themselves. Okay, that, and all right, this is, I'm looking to see if I have anything else that's not like fall related, but I think most, oh, let me show you these. I love my Loki kitty, and he is still such a little kitten, and they're toys that they have at Dollar Tree. He loves, and they're marketed as dog toys, but he loves the crinkle sound. He's not keen on the squeaking toys or the bells that a lot of the toys have, but he loves crinkles. And I've given him a couple of these. I think I bought like 5 or 6. And as he tears one up, I'll replace it and give him another one. So I picked up a bunch of these that crinkle, and like I said, I've already given him a few. So I'll put those aside. I gotta hide them so he doesn't find them, because he likes to meddle in my craft room. Alright, so those are not fall. Oh, I loved these. I saw these, I was like, oh, these are so pretty. Nicely done. Good job, Dollar Tree. So they have this is solid wood. Well, I don't know if it's wood, it's that fake glued together pressed wood, but still, it's very heavy. It's very simple. But I got this one that says gather, this one that says love, this one that says home, and honestly, I'm not going to do anything to these. Maybe, you know, you could accentuate it maybe right here with something if you wanted to add a bead or a trinket or a what am I trying to think of, or a charm or something like that, but I'm not going to do a thing to these. I'm going to use them as a tray filler or a shelf sitter or something like that. So I like to make wreaths, and I use these Chanel stems a lot. So I picked up a package of the plain and a package of the glittery. So got those to add to my stash. But I love these big ones with the handles on them. They're great for storing fake flowers. So I got 2 of those. So moving on to the fake flowers. This is the first one I picked up. I got the dark red of the mini pomegranates. I got 1 stem of those. These are tangled. 1 stem of just the orange. And then these were pretty cool. This was the only stem that they had in my store. The little spotted orange and red ones. I would have picked up more if they had had more, but I looked and they didn't have any more. So I got those 3. There's a stem of oak leaves. Here's maple. And I like this one because it had the acorn on it. So I just grabbed those 2. And these I thought were just really pretty with the burlap in with them. So I grabbed, they're labeled as dahlias. So I grabbed an orange, 2 of those. They're just really pretty. Open and not really wrinkled or anything. So I grabbed 2 of the orange, and they had red as well. So I grabbed 2 of the red ones. A tip on, while I'm organizing the last few stems that I bought, tip on when you're buying your fake flowers. I hate to say fake flowers, but when you're looking through them, make sure and count the buds that are on there, because a lot of times as people shuffle through the stems, the flowers or the buds will get pulled off, and I'll show you that in a second because I just saw one. So you want to make sure you're getting your money's worth. Okay, so this is labeled as filler bouquet. I thought those were pretty. So I got 2 of the orange. Oh, actually, those are more of a gold with the orange tips. And then I thought I got 2 of the orange with red tips. Maybe I didn't. Maybe they didn't have the more than just this one, because I sure don't see it. But anyways, okay, so there's that. And then these I thought were kind of unique looking. I hadn't seen these last year. If they had them, I sure didn't see them. Oops, that one just came right on off. Huh. Well, look at that. All right, well, it just goes right back on. Okay, these are labeled Japanese lanterns. They are just the sweetest little looking flowers. And like I said, I hadn't seen these last year. Okay, so I got one of, that's red. And here, this is what I'm talking about. Well, there it is right there. It drooped down. But see this, you have to look and just make sure that all of them are full of buds. There's one. So see how that is? And it came off, evidently. Just make sure that you have all the buds that you're supposed to have on your stem. All right, so that's 1, 2. I got 2 of the red. My favorite color is yellow, any shade, but really the bright, brilliant lemon shade. But I also like this dark gold shade right here. I like the color of sunflowers. So I did get 3. 1, 2, 3 of the red ones with the orange tips. And then they also had this shade, which reminds me of flame, reminds me of fire. I thought that was really pretty. So I went ahead and got 2 of those. Alright, so let me put those away in my bucket. Alright, moving on. I grabbed this sign that says gather, which I thought was really cute. Would be great by itself, painted or decoupaged, or added to a wreath, or just hung on the wall after it's painted. Would be pretty. I did grab in the craft section, they had these signs. I grabbed this one and this one, which I have a project for, and I'm going to show you that in a second. I grabbed these pumpkins. They're color your own ornaments, but and they have the little, the stem, the string. I couldn't think of the word. Come on, Amy. Oh, they have the little string in there that you can string them up. Oh, gracious. Also in the craft section for my other project, and it's kind of out of season, but I want to finish it because I need to. I picked up these stickers. The summer stickers. I love sunflowers, so I grabbed both of these little sunflowers, and they have the little twist tie thingies on them, so you can attach them to your projects. I thought those were cute, so I grabbed 2 of those. I love these pumpkins. I used so many of them last year in my projects. And then when I wanted more, I tried to find them. I couldn't find any more. So I went ahead and bought 2 packs, and they have the metal stem on them, you know, so you can twist them around stuff. You can stick them down in things, whatever your little heart wants to do with them. I love them. You can even clip the wire off of them and use your hot glue. Low temp hot glue gun so that you don't mess them up, and glue them down on stuff. And then I bought 1 of these. I didn't use these quite as much. These are the clip-ons. And I'll be honest, I really didn't clip them to anything. I clipped or snipped the little piece off and hot glued them onto my projects. So anyways, those are those. And they also have these in last year. Now I haven't seen these out yet in white. These are really a pretty shade of like an off-white color. They're gorgeous. So when I see those, I'm gonna grab those too. But they also have these in a white, like a speckled white. So be on the lookout for those if you like white pumpkins. I grabbed one of these signs. Now they have, I think, 3 other designs, but I already grabbed those last year. So I already have some of those, and this color they didn't have last year. I didn't see them. So I wanted one of these, which I think this color is just really a pretty color. And again, this is solid wood, so I thought that was pretty. It says eat, drink, and give thanks. So that's another tray filler, or you can put it on your mantle or whatever. Now these are mesh tubing, which they also have. I believe they have them in green, and they have them in red. I bought them in 2 of them in brown, and then 2 of them in the gold. These are really useful in a lot of different ways, but I've seen them, the mesh tubing, used as the centers of floral wreaths. Like if you're doing a big bud, like one big flower, and then the center, you can use these, like roll it around and glue it, and that becomes the center of your flower. So I went ahead and picked up those colors. Ribbon. Let's talk ribbon. Y'all know I'm addicted to ribbon. I had to stop myself, like legitimately walk away from the ribbon. It's different and it's so cute, and I especially love burlap, or the burlap look, and they have a lot of it this year. So I grabbed, this is all I bought. I picked up 2 of the orange wired ribbon. Ugh, I love it. Ooh, I might need to find more. Stop me, somebody stop me. All right, then I bought 2 of the what is this one? 5/8 inch ribbon. So you get 9 feet, 3 yards on that one. That's the plain orange. And then I bought 2 of this pattern. So they have the glitter leaf. And then I bought, oops, stop rolling. I bought 1 of the check pattern, orange and natural, and 1 of just the natural. And it is lined, it has a gold edge to it. And then I bought 2 of this one with the pumpkins on it, on the natural back. So, all right, and like I said, I stopped myself because I have this ribbon here. This is what, I bought this one from Craft Outlet online. So I already have this ribbon. I have so many ribbons, guys. It's not even funny. It's not. It really isn't funny. Okay, so I got to another Dollar Tree just as they were putting these out, and I saved them some of their trouble. I thought these were cute. I've seen projects done with these before. So I bought this style, which I thought was really cute. Now most people will put these in their garden or their flowers. Amy is not. She's going to use them different than what they were intended to. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4 of this style. And I may need to go back and get some more. I'm not sure yet. And then I saw these, this style here, which I thought was really cute too. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4 of that style. So I have 8 of those. They're all for the same project. Like I said, I may need more. We shall see. All right, now a few more signs. We're almost done. So they didn't have this one last year. This is a really long sign. I'll doctor this up a little bit. I'll add some nautical rope and some burlap leaves and maybe some fall flowers and stuff. So I'll probably make this a little more 3D, but I thought he was cute. And I have certain places in my home that I'll hang these, and then this one too. So I thought he was really cute. And this is they're really long. Like I said, they're long and skinny. So these are great to repurpose. I always, when I buy a sign like this, it's decorated, I always think about how would I repurpose it. So, think about flipping it over and repainting it and what I would do with it. Because you can use it long ways. You can repurpose it sideways and make a really long sign too. Heck, you can cut it in half and make 2 signs out of it if you wanted to. Then I really like these, and these you can do a lot with too. So I bought this. This is the Farm Fresh pumpkins, 25 cents a pound. I hate glitter. It's already rubbing off, which is a great thing. Just kidding. I will be using this outside. I'm probably going to leave it just as it is and stick it in one of my potted plants that's outside. It's going to be on a covered porch, and it's not going to be out long. So, anyways, kind of boring, I know. And then I like this one too. This one you could probably do a lot with. You can add a lot of stuff to it, a lot of decor to it. You could actually probably saw, because see, it has, both of them have that pointed end to it. You could probably saw that off, make it into a wall sign if you'd like. To repurpose it, you could always take it apart and use each sign. You can turn it over, you can repaint the front and reuse it, because I like the edges and how they're cut. It's a little bit unique. You don't see that very often in a Dollar Tree sign. So, and that red truck sign you can definitely repurpose and reuse. Okay, so these are the velvet pumpkins, and I had a lot of these in the traditional orange last year, and I think I bought a lot of the white ones, which is, here's the white But I really didn't venture much out of just the orange and the white. So this year I decided I was going to. So I really loved the white. And then when I went back to buy more last year, I couldn't find any. So I went ahead and got 2 more of those. And then this year they had more shades of the brown. So they had a lighter shade of brown, which I think is just really pretty. And then they had, of course, this shade of brown here. I grabbed 2 of those. Whew, excuse me, I just dropped one of them. And then this one is just really pretty. They had this one last year, this jewel tone blue. So I did get 2 of those, but I just dropped one on the floor. So anyways, that is my haul, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna do another one real quick and put both of these up tonight. I have one more that I want to show you. I want to show you a project I'm working on and get both of those up tonight, like I said. So stay tuned for the next video. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you like what I bought, or if you didn't, then give it a thumbs down. That's fine too, because any kind of activity that you give to my account gets me noticed by YouTube. So thanks a lot, guys. Keep being kind to each other. Bye.